I just moved to Atlanta to film my new television show, Gotham Nights. It's the first time that I've ever lived in Georgia, and I can't believe that I didn't come here sooner. Y'all are so warm that your southern hospitality is almost a cliche. You know what else is almost a cliche? The ridiculous Senate race that's going on. But in case you haven't actually been following the campaigns, let me give you a little side-by-side comparison. Senator Raphael Warnock is a very well-respected pastor and the very first black senator from Georgia, which is about time. And he's just a good human. His opponent, Herschel Walker, is a train wreck. Sure, he used to be a great athlete, but just because you know how to catch a ball and run fast, that doesn't mean that you're qualified to be a senator. He's like a serial liar. He lied about his education, his employment, how many abortions he's paid for. And as a Trump lickspittle, it's a new favorite word of mine, look it up, he also lies about who wins elections. Warnock is a champion for the John Lewis Voting Rights Act because he wants every American to have an equal vote. It's a right we can't take for granted, especially in a state that has a long history of voter suppression. Walker, on the other hand, opposes the Voting Rights Act and favors laws that make it tougher for minorities to vote. Warnock will fight for the well-being of Georgian families, including your right to be able to make your own medical decisions. Healthcare is a human right, including access to contraceptives and reproductive choices. Warnock is going to make sure that you are the ones that are able to make those choices, not Washington bureaucrats. Walker's own children have called him out for lying to the public and abandoning them. His own kids. Speaking of kids, Walker thinks it's fine to pay for abortions for his girlfriends, but he wants to take that personal choice away from you with no exceptions. If Walker is elected, women in Georgia will pay the price, and some of them will pay it with their lives. Warnock wants to raise the minimum wage in Georgia to $15 an hour. It would be a game changer and help struggling Georgians put food on the table and help a struggling economy. I've lived in 2 states that already have a 15-hour minimum wage, and it's only helped strengthen small businesses and the economy. Walker, who, for the record, is worth millions of dollars, thinks it's fine for the working class in Georgia to try to get by on just a little over $7 an hour. How much more out of touch can he be? But honestly, here's the main thing. Warnock is a smart man who cares about Georgia and is trying to do the right thing as a leader. He was guided by that as a pastor, and he's guided by those principles as a senator. So let's be blunt. Walker does not have the intelligence, the experience, or the integrity to lead. He's a liar and an opportunist, and he's running for Herschel Walker, not for the state of Georgia. This race is critical not just for Georgia, but for the entire country. The balance of power in the Senate hangs in the balance. The economy hangs in the balance. Women's rights hang in the balance. Gun safety hangs in the balance. Democracy hangs in the balance. So please text a few friends, email a few friends, tell them please vote, and vote for Raphael Warnock. The whole country, and by extension the whole world, is counting on you, Georgia. No pressure. And thanks for welcoming me into your great state.